Okay, this video is about Deep Space Nine, of course, and Rivals after this. Hello out there, I'm the oldest nerd. Now, the plot of this basically is that a con man comes on board, and he's already nabbed by Odo, and he's able to get off, but only because he has a change in luck. And this change in luck was brought on by the MacGuffin of this episode, which is a device, looks like a child's toy, but it does alter the rules of probability. In this, he is able to put together a casino that goes across the hall from where Quark's is and does great damage to Quark's business. B-plot has O'Brien building himself a racquetball court and finding out that Julian was a racquetball champion, not only on the medical corps, but entirety of Starfleet. So there is this competition in both cases that come together by the end that's kind of interesting. And it says something about O'Brien's unfortunate concern about his advanced age, 39, and also the relationship between Julian and O'Brien. So that's kind of interesting there. We also have a couple of new rules of acquisition. Number 47, don't trust a man wearing a better suit than yours. And number 109, dignity and an empty sack is worth the sack. Kind of nice there. We see a lot of Quark and once again his relationship with Rom, who goes to work for Martis. And as he's walking across the hall, Quark calls after him and warns Martis that careful, he shaves the latinum. And Rom replies, not much. Also in this episode, they introduce the Bajoran currency, which is called Isix. We haven't ever heard any reference to monetary standards anywhere in Star Trek, really, except for credits, which we assume is some kind of currency in the Federation. And then there is Latinum, which was introduced in Deep Space Nine, and now Isix being presumably Bajoran currency. So evidently, Quark does business in whatever kind of money people are sending around, anything that can convert to Latinum, I suppose. Or perhaps we're talking about Latinum in the same way that we talk about gold. Whoever has the gold leads. And it doesn't mean just gold. It means just any kind of currency. So what we have here is a couple of stories that are going on. And one is about the nature of luck and whether people believe that luck and unluckiness exist. And, of course, skill, where what matter of skill is necessary in order for one person to defeat another in competition. And so combine those two together, and that's kind of what you have in the story there. So I hope you can click a like for us, and if you haven't subscribed, please do that, and leave some comments below, whatever you think about this episode. Okay, just to let you know, next week we are going to be having just the review of the Doctor Who Christmas special, and then we're taking the rest of the year off. We'll be back right after New Year's Day and back to our regular rotation of retro reviews and such. This week, of course, we will have the original series review and the Babylon 5 review, but next week we'll have just the Doctor Who review, and then we'll be back with a regular schedule after the first of the year. So thank you very much. Best wishes to everyone for a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and until we talk to you again, don't go far.